Today we welcome Basel to Slovenia. Ldusjki Vrt hosts FC Basel. It's technically the easiest team in the group, but can we do it? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to the NK Maribor save. I am Coach Ldusjki and it is a pleasure to have you with me. So, in between the Chelsea game and this game, we've only played 2 league games. We beat NK Celje 4-1 and then we drew with NK Vrt, which was pretty rubbish. And Takax, the absolute moron, got himself sent off just after the hour mark. Really pants. We tried a new formation against Celje and it worked pretty damn well actually, with a 4-1 win. Cardos getting a goal, Pavlin the centre back, and Ldusjki the centre midfielder, and Blasic getting the centre midfielder. The tactic that we used was actually this one, a 4-2-3-1. I thought, you know, we've got an abundance of attacking midfielders, so why not use them all at the same time? And we did, and it actually worked quite well. They're on very fluid to try and get these three to move around a bit more. Sometimes it works quite well, sometimes it doesn't. It's one of our much more attacking formations, but generally it's a sort of, I'm going to use it as a sort of go-to formation if we need a goal. At the moment it will still be sticking with this 4-1-2-2-1 formation, or the 4-1-2-3 formation, which I've called it up here, which is the usual formation we use, which we'll be playing today against Basel. Other than that, not too much else to discuss. The squad is looking a little bit thin, where we've got a few injuries and a few people that are unavailable due to not being registered for the Champions League. But yeah, we've got Lucas Della suspended and we've got Ladislav Takac suspended. So that's not helping out too much at all. But other than that, really not much else to discuss. The board are obviously delighted with us. They're really happy with the fact we drew 1-1 and the fans were really happy as well. Although they're very unhappy that we lost 2-1 to Kursico. But I'm pretty sure, you know, come the end of the season that won't really matter. Our affiliates, we haven't been through them, but they're still the same. We got NK Ldusjek in Croatia a few years ago. I'm not sure if I told you guys that. They're okay. We haven't really sent that many people there over the years, but they have a relatively good youth system, so we're there for a first option on their players. Other than that, it's all right. There's not much going on the affiliates wise. We've still got a big transfer budget and we're still 400 grand under our wages, so you know, might be looking to make some changes in January or come the summer. Hopefully have a big overhaul of the squad, get rid of a bit of the deadwood and bring in some good players. I think one of the issues I have is that I bring in a lot of younger players, and I think I need a bit more experience in there to A, boost reputation, because more experienced players come with more reputation, and B, I am actually counting on my fingers, so it should be 1 and 2, not A and B, but B, with the older players you can then tutor the younger players, and because I've got so many youngsters that would obviously be beneficial. Anyway, if you can hear it, I've still got a bit of my cold hanging around, so apologies if I sniff or sneeze. I'll try and cut them out obviously, so if it jumps, that's what's happened. But yeah, other than that, we're doing alright, so let's just crack on with the game. We're going to play FC Basel and I'll see you on the game day. Okay, this is how we line up to face FC Basel at home. We have Makajeveski in goal. Gleesing, Hasby, Pavlin, Iberic at the back 4. Luis Carlos sits in front of them due to Takax's suspension. Blasic and Lovric make up a Slovenian midfield 2. Green on the right, Sancho on the left and Cardos up front. It's the formation we know and love. I'm expecting us to do pretty well here. They look like they've got a very defensive back 4 going on. They've got 2 in midfield. One, Franson, is on defensive it looks like. Paolini, Rodriguez and Blanchet are across the attacking midfield roles, and Baratella is up front. And he looks pretty damn good actually, although our scouts have said he's not a worthwhile signing, so he'll probably get a hat-trick. On the bench we've got Gerber, Brie, Andonecki, Hazmabegovic, Marinovic, Hleld and Bosek. I don't really recognise any of their players at all, to be honest. Let's crack on. And here we go. I've told the guys to go out there and do this for the fans that have turned up to watch us play. Since our stadium expansion, we've actually been setting records left, right and centre for attendances, which is really good. And we're coming forward straight away, but we're tackled and it's the kickoff highlight, Dave. Nothing happens, does it? As Paolini beats his man, they're actually playing with 2 injuries as well, which is interesting. They must have a short squad, so injured returning to schedule and injured returning to full whatever it is, fitness. It's a good ball through to Blanchet. He gets to the left wing, cross it in, Pavlin intercepts well. Luis Carlos clears, finds Andre Green, who's been out of the squad for a while, so he'll be looking to impress. Cardos comes forward, Lovric, lots of space, looking for Sancho, but couldn't get the ball through. And hopefully we'll get a winner there as Baratella flicks it on to nobody. Ibalic picks it up, Lovric comes forward, Sancho turns his man, infield to Blasic. Blasic comes forward, Green in some space, gets into the area. Can he put a cross in? He does. Sancho couldn't get there. Lovric picks it up. Blasic on the edge. Shot. Oh, Vanja. Good save from Vanja. What a shot from Dino Blasic. I really want to try and sign him back from Man City. He is absolutely amazing. Dino Blasic. Ball in. Decker intercepts well. Hoofs it clear. And let's hope Basel don't do anything with this. But here comes Baratella on the counter, Gleesing with a great tackle. He's been a superb signing as well since we've brought him in. It's been a pretty uneventful half, to be honest. Only 2 shots in the entire game, and we've been playing nearly half an hour as Lovric comes forward, and we're on extended highlights as well, so I apologise if it's pretty poor at the moment. There isn't too much to talk about, but Blanchett is tackled well by Gleesing. Can we launch our counter? Green up to Blasic. Blasic comes forward on the right hand side, ball in looking for Cardos. Lovric is there, out to Sancho, shoots, it's way wide, but it took a deflection and it's a corner. And at the moment Leverkusen are beating Chelsea, which really does open this group wide open. Blasic's cross is blocked and it comes to Green. What can he do? Can he keep this attack alive? Hasby into Blasic, to Carlos, up to Gleesing, and he was offside even though his cross did go in, but we'll assume the goalkeeper left it. And yet Leverkusen are 1-0 up against Chelsea. This is proving to be a pretty tight group, to be honest, and that doesn't suit us. We need someone to take control of it because, I mean, look at that, 3-4-4-4. We're bottom at the moment in the group, and this just is not good enough, really, and we need to sort something out. As Sancho lines up and fires the free kick over the bar, and that will probably see us to half time, and this is not a brilliant performance at the moment. So I'm going to tell the guys I'm not happy. Let's get out there and change this game, get in amongst them. I'll tell you, let's do that. Let's get stuck in there. We've got the higher tempo on. Let's mix the passing up. We don't need to retain it at the moment. Let's get out there and try and speed up the play a bit, make it a bit better. Green intercepts, Cardos turns to Lovric. Lovric back to Blasic to Green. Ball through. Lovric is there, in off the post. 1-0. That's what we wanted. So now we can go back to short and retain passing. Let's just bore the game out. That's all we need to do now. Make it boring. And that goal actually puts us to the top of the group. So that's how close it is. It is unbelievably close at the moment. As we see the goal in the glories of 3D, Lovric plays into Blasic. Green round the corner. Good assist from Andre Green. As I said, he hasn't been in the squad much, and in off the post. A precise finish from Mateo Lovric. Wonderful stuff. And obviously the tactics that I was doing haven't changed, because that's just what happens when you try and do stuff when a replay starts. I still think we're going to we'll drop the tempo down to normal a little bit. We don't need to be so fast paced now that we've got the goal. Cardos is having a pretty poor game, as is Sancho. So I think what we're going to do, Sancho is going to come off and be replaced by Bosek, who can go onto the right hand side. That yellow card for Andre Green means he misses the next game, which is très annoying. That's French for very. We're through. Cardos was fouled on the edge of the box, and it's a dangerous situation, and Blasic has grabbed the ball and put it down with intent, let's say. Can he put this away? As did Rousseau is shown a yellow card. The subs are made, and Blasic lines up to see. Oh, he does. He puts it away into the top corner. An absolutely superb free kick from Dino Blasic. Wonderful stuff. It was a dangerous free kick to give away. Look, the guys in the wall already know what's happening. It's gone over the 2 that are holding the head. The keeper does a pencil dive, and Dino Blasic gets his 6th goal of the season, running off, clapping like a seal. Arr, arr, arr. Wonderful, wonderul stuff. As Vanja plays it short, and Basel are trying to build from the back. Giving them credit, they're still going. Baratella tackled well by Luis Carlos. Can we get another goal to cement this lead for us? Blasic, bit of space to run into, up to Bosek. He's got an overlap from Gleesing. He finds him. Gleesing, ball in. Hamza Begovic, he heads it wide. And that would have given us a really, really comfortable lead. Really, over the park, we are playing quite well. We're picking up the yellow card, so I think we're just going to stay on our feet for a bit. Can't really afford any more suspensions from this squad, because we have quite a small Champions League squad anyway. I don't really want to call on the youngsters in the youth or reserve teams to play Chelsea or Leverkusen. But it's out to Pavlin, Luis Carlos, Lovric. Round the corner, Hazbegovic. Oh, loads off to Green. Great play from Hamza Begovic there. Andre Green, it's his first goal of the season. Not featured as much as I said this year, and he has really impressed. Lovric was a lovely back heel to Hamza Begovic. He draws the goalkeeper out. Andre Green has the time to take a touch and still ping it in at his near post. Wonderful stuff. That's a goal and an assist for Andre Green on his return to first team football. It's the sort of impression I was expecting him to make. It's what we need. Jager's men fires wide, and they've changed to a 4-4-2 to go a bit more attacking. So Sirjak with the ball in. The goalkeeper came a wandering, but Lehmann has headed the ball wide, and we are in control of this game quite comfortably, to be honest. It is quite comfortable. So we can get some more, we'll get the final sub on, and we'll go from there. Really, who can we take off? Luis Carlos is a bit tired, haven't really got anyone to replace him. James Bree, let's have James Bree playing as a half-back, why not? Actually, no we won't. We'll give Gleesing a rest, because I also don't want him to get sent off. And let's just, we'll lower the tempo, we'll sit narrow still, we'll stay on our feet, we can take all of these off. We don't need to do any of this stuff anymore. We'll take pressing, short passing, let's drop the defensive line a little bit, we'll sit onto counter, let's go structured, let's just see the game out. Very happy now with the 3-0 win, and that's what I'll take. And the clean sheet is wonderful for Maciejewski's confidence, hopefully, as he claims the ball there. Very easy save, and that should be that, as Green gets beaten in the air. But there we go. What a display from Andre Green, that says in the text. And I would agree, 8.5 player of the match. He's going to be suspended for the next game. But a really, really good performance. They listened at half-time when I said I expected more. And that sits us top of the group, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm not concerned about that at all, because he's not coming back. Everyone enjoyed Andre Green goal. It was good. It was a special goal. You've got to be pleased with that result. We played very well. It's satisfying to say that. Hasby, terrific. He just showed how good he is. Lovric is already naturally performing in centre midfield, which is good. We received 1.29 million for the win. Oh yeah, I scouted their full-back. He doesn't want to move to us at the moment, but one to keep an eye on for the future. Good little right back. It's somewhere where, stars-wise in the squad, we're looking pretty poor. I do want to praise Green, but what did he do? He didn't do enough. Let's go for chances created. There we go. That made him happy. And yeah, we're sitting top of the group, which is very impressive. So a quick overview of what we're doing. So we've played 13 games in the league, won 11, drawn 1, lost 1. 30 plus 31 goal difference, 34 points acquired at the moment. In the Champions League, we're top of the group. We've played 3, won 1, drawn 2. We haven't lost the game. Everyone else has. Goal difference of +3 and 5 points on the board. We're into the quarter-final against Kursico of the Slovenian Cup, and we won the Super Polka Slovenia. Other than that, not really much else to discuss. We've got 3 games offline. We've got 2 in the league and 1 in the cup, and then we're back for the next game against FC Basel. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, and yeah, it looks like we're back on a roll with form and goal scoring, doing well in Europe, and daily. It looks like these videos are back to being daily, which is great for me, and I really hope you're enjoying them. And I'm trying to sort out my camera, so as you can see, I'm a bit more in frame now. My head isn't like down here somewhere. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're new, as the subscriber count keeps going up. And I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers.